up, my geeks and freaks? Big Girl Geek here with a brand new Random Thoughts, and I'm here to talk about that rumor that has been going all over the internet for the past week that Robert Pattinson is on the list to play the next Batman to take up the role after Ben Affleck announced that he is done playing the Caped Crusader. So I thought I'd give my thoughts on this particular topic. Okay, y'all know what time it is. It's time for the
3, 2, 1.
All right, do I think Robert Pattinson will make a great Batman and he should take up the mantle in the next movie? I don't know. Here's why. I'm like torn because there are some certain aspects of his acting and personality and look that I can see that can fit Batman, and then there's others that I don't. I mean, when I first saw the news, I was like, Robert Pattinson? Little old guy from Twilight, Robert Pattinson, and I haven't seen him in much since Twilight, so I don't know how that's going. I'm sure he's doing some things I just really, that aren't mainstream, that I really haven't seen. Maybe he's gone the independent movie route, I don't know. But I don't know. Okay, so let's break down some of the characteristics of Batman, or his description, or whatever. Billion-dollar playboy. Can Robert Pattinson pull off billion-dollar playboy? I think so. I mean, ladies love him. The girls loved him in Twilight. Loved him. Him and Jacob, Team Edward, Team Jacob, I remember that whole phase. I mean, I was more into Harry Potter. Twilight really wasn't for me. I saw the movies, but I really was not impressed with them. But I remember, like, the craze. So I could see that characteristic of Batman. I could see Robert Pattinson portraying. Brooding. We know Bruce Wayne is a brooder. Yes, I can see Robert Pattinson portraying the brooding part. Now, the emotional stuff, as far as his parents dying, I don't know. But again, I have not seen Robert Pattinson in much except Twilight and the Goblet of Fire Harry Potter movie that he was in. And there really wasn't anything emotional about anything that I've seen him in. But again, that scene will really have to be handled by a young actor, but he still has to carry that emotion throughout any movie that they do, because that is, as we all know, is Batman's driving force for what he does, as far as becoming a hero and the Dark Knight and all that, and saving the city is his parents' death. So, brooding, yes. Billion-dollar playboy, yes. Emotional, not too sure. Maybe. That's in the maybe column. So, reasons why I do not see Robert Pattinson making a good Batman is the physicalness of the role and how Batman looks. Batman has I know they've drawn him different. Like, sometimes he's really big and then sometimes he's not as big, but he's never been like quote unquote like skinny, like a smaller hero, like say like a Grant Gustin on the Flash. He, to me at least, if I'm wrong, let me know, Batman is a bigger, not as big as Superman, of course, but a bigger built hero. So, and I don't think Robert Pattinson has that build. I mean, he would have to bulk up. I can't really see him, though, being like that, guy, like that I'm gonna beat you up guy. So no, I don't see that. I don't see him doing choreographed stunt work and these martial arts type of scenes and fighting. I mean, like, you had like Christian Bale get a little bit bigger and he was killing it in the Dark Knight series trilogy, and he was doing all those scenes and those martial arts scenes with the sticks and the fight. I don't know if I could see Robert Pattinson doing that, because I'm so stuck on Edward Cullen in Twilight. I don't know if I could see it. I mean, I'm sure he can do it. I just don't know if it's going to be realistic. So that's one thing that I don't see. I don't see Robert Pattinson also doing the quote-unquote Batman voice. There's a Bruce Wayne voice, and then there's a Dark Knight, deep, fat Batman scary voice. I don't see that. So, in the yes column that I think Robert Pattinson can do, he can pull off billionaire playboy. He can pull off, being a jerk. Bruce Wayne's a bit of a jerk a little bit. He can definitely pull maybe that part off. Like I said, the ladies love him. He has that. I can definitely see that part is fine. The emotional scenes, like I said, maybe, I'm not sure. And then, of course, the whole brooding essence of Batman, I think he could pull that off as well, because he was a little bit brooding in the Twilight series, or maybe a lot. I don't know. I don't remember. Things that I think are in the no column that Robert Pattinson could not pull off as Batman. I don't think he could pull off stunt work, the martial arts scenes, the fight scenes, or the physical aspect of bulking up to play the role. So, I don't know, that's kind of almost even. Yeah? No? Was one in the maybe? So, am I leaning towards yes, Robert Pattinson, or no, Robert Pattinson? Unfortunately for me, I'm going to have to take a hard pass. But, you know, casting isn't up to me. But these are just, like I said, my random thoughts. I don't think Robert Pattinson would make a good Batman. So, if I don't think Robert Pattinson would make a good Batman, who do I think should take on the mantle of the Dark Knight next, now that Ben Affleck is gone? I'm going to go with everyone else's choice that I've seen, and that's Armie Hammer. I think he has the look down. I think he can bulk up. I think he, looks like a man's man, and he could do those fight scenes, and he could take on Batman. Now, he is actually not my first choice. My first choice will never ever happen, and it is controversial to say the least, and it is actually Michael White. I don't want to say his name. This is a picture. Okay, flash it real fast so nobody yells at me. I don't know. I think he would make a great Batman. Also, Batman. We already saw him as Spawn. We've seen him do superhero movies. We've seen him on Arrow. So, I mean, he fits into the DC family. I mean, I know he's black. He's not a white guy. And I mean, believe me, I'm not one to, like, just be like, change the race of all the characters. I'm not saying that. Please don't scream at me. But I just think he fits him so well. It's just that he's a different race. And on the other list, I've seen them go with Asian men. I've seen somebody say Michael B. Jordan for Batman and Superman. So, I mean, it's not that out there. It's not that out there. I know it will never happen because I know there are some people that would just, they're just not here for that, which is fine. I mean, I understand for a little bit because, like, if they tried to make Storm and change Storm and they cast Storm as, like, if they got, like, I mean, I don't even know, if they got Drew Barrymore or something to play Storm, I'm gonna be like, no. So, I mean, I get it to a certain extent, but I don't know. I just thought he would be a cool choice. But that was when they said they need a new Batman. I was like, oh man, he would be perfect for Batman. That was the first name that popped in my head. But I know it's unrealistic. I know it's never gonna happen. So I'm going definitely with Armie Hammer. So what do you guys think? Who should be the next Batman? Do you want it to be Robert Pattinson or someone else, someone completely new that nobody's ever really heard of, that you don't even have a name yet? Or is there an actor that you have in mind? Let me know in the comments, and I can't wait to discuss with you. So like I said, this is a short little video on my random thoughts on the whole who should be the next Batman and what do I think about Robert Pattinson taking on the role. So again, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll check you guys later. Until next time, I'm out of here. Big girl geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.